I, Mrs. Shivi Poddar, is here in front of you to bring today's 12th poem, My Mother at 66. It is written by Kamala Das. Kamala Das is still alive. She is born in 1934. She is Indian poetess and belongs from Kerala. She is one of the finest Indian poets, and every time she writes around the intimacy and the inner feelings. Virtuality and versatility are the qualities in her poetry. Here in this poem also she has described about the life of her and her mother. He is upset, and when the person is there, he is upset when he comes to an end at the age of 80s and 90s. So here also her mother was also in the age of 66, and how she looks, how she is here, and how pale she is means all the description are described here in this poem. Kamala Das was a Kerala poetess. Her name was Madhavi Kuttu, means whenever she has written, sometimes she used her pen name Madhavi Kuttu. So we will start the poetry, and before this I am wanting to aware you about the poetic devices. Here are two poetic devices used. First alliteration and the second one is simile. Simile is used for the comparison, to use sound words like, as, such as. So here 2-3 times simile is used. Second one is alliteration. When the constituently 2 or 3 words will be announced or called, when the consonant sounds will be there, then the alliteration poetic device will be there. I think the question will be also arise that what are the poetic devices? Poetic devices are the devices which are used in poetry to elaborate the poem, to dignify the poem, to decorate the poem, to give the impression to the readers. One more thing about the poem. This is in single line. No full stop is there in between the lines. The last full stop when the poem ends. So let's start the poem. Driving from my parents to Kochi last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me. Here is the description when they were in flight. They were moving in their hometown, Kochi. And beside the poetess, there was the mother. She was sitting beside the poetess and she was thinking about the day. It was the last Friday morning and they were going to Kochi. In Kochi, they were having the parents' home, means they were having their own home and they were moving there. Doors open wide, her face ashes like ash, that of a corpse and red eyes with pain. Doors. Doze means light sleep, means she was dozing. She was in light sleep, she was sleeping and her mouth was open and her face looking like the ashes. Ashen means very pale, look like the ash. As the ash is look dull and greyish, so her face also looking that it is just like the ash and it is looking dull and pale and dim, and she was sleeping there. Like that of a corpse and realize with pain. Like that of a corpse means she is sleeping there and she is similar to the corpse, to the dead body. Here simile is used, like is there in and so that's why simile is used here. Her body, her sleeping face is compared with the dead body. And realize with pain. To see all the activity, to see the features of her mother, the poetess is too much in pain. She is realizing that she is feeling the pain. How much pain she is having on her face means she is realizing that my mother also, her mother also having the pain, that's why it is looking so much pain. That she wasn't as old as she looked, but soon put that threw away and looked out at him. That she was as old as. As old as, again here simile is used simile. Simile is the poetic device. Poetic device is used simply because she is looking as old as. इतनी बूढ़ी लग रही थी कि जितना बूढ़ा व्यक्ति होता है लास्ट टाइम में, मीन्स when she will be at the 100 or 120 years, she will looking like that. She looked, but soon put that through away. She was looking on the face of her mother. The poetess was looking and she was feeling the grief. At randomly, she threw her face out of the window. Means she realized as she will feel the old age, as she feels the grief on the face of her mother, she will be in deep pain. So she ignored and she looked and peeped out through the window and looked out at the young trees spreading, the married children spilling out of their homes. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards and looked out at young man, she was seeing and watching out it, and the spreading here soothing out of the ground. Means the trees are soothing, the trees are planting, they are being planted on the ground and they are soothing the nature, they are soothing the eyes, the sight, they are comfortable to see. So the poetess is there and she is pleased to see the soothness of the plants, of the trees, and she also seeing that the children are many children, happy children. The children are there and they are moving and spelling. Here spelling means to move out in great numbers. They are moving in groups, they are playing in groups in the playground and they are happy, they are engaged in each other. So all these things were seen by the poetess. The children were out of the houses and they are in group, they are playing happily. But after the airport security check, but when the time comes, when they have reached there in the airport, then the time was there to check out. So standing a few yards away, I looked again at her when pale. Again her sight was on the face of her pale face of her mother. So again she was in deep grief, she was in gloom, and vain means unnaturally pale. Here vain is used. I looked again at her vain and pale. Means her face was looking pale. It was not looking good. It was unnaturally dull and dim and vain. So ultimately, unnaturally, the sight of the poetess was there on the face of her mother. As a late winter's moon and felt that it was again, simply it was again compared with the winter's moon. When the winter comes and there was the shine of the moon, it just like looked the pale and dull and unshiny. So the face of that lady is also just like looking the winter's moon, and she was feeling that my mother is old. Familiar ache, my childhood's fear. It is familiar ache. Ache means pain. A-C-H-E, pain. So it is familiar. It is just like the pain when she realized in the childhood. It was just like the childhood fear. Whenever in childhood the child realizes that the fear is there, and now that time she is also having the pain to think about the old age of her mother. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma, and I did was smile and smile and smile. But all was in vain, all was in my heart, and I have to say goodbye to my mother. In Kerala, they used to Amma. So they bid forward, they bid by, and the poetess was saying that I wish her, and I said that we will meet again, and she was having a smile on her face, and a writer is saying that after that time I had to be smiled because I was seeing my mother, and my mother also was here to look on my face. So this is the poetry of standard 12, Flamingo Poems. My mother at the age of 66. Hope that you will like it, and if you are new, then subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.